All right, guys, just in coming across a new topic that I found, and it's disappointing. It's disappointing because look at this post. Breaking Americans will soon be able to use Klarna's buy now, pay later option to subscribe to OF. Man, what in the is the world coming to? We are absolutely cooked. Now, I don't want to go into just one post. Let's go in and jump into some reactions. We can talk about it and see what the truth really is behind the Klarna and OnlyFans hookup. Because, I mean, Klarna is already losing all type of money right now, right? Why partner with OnlyFans? Why do this? This seems like a setup. Let's go ahead and just watch.
Now pay later just dropped. There's no way this is for
Goon now and pay later is insane.
real. This would genuinely be the downfall of the economy because these broke gooners are not gonna pay the shit back, and there's more freaks than you think. Traders on Polymarket are saying that there's a 27% chance that the unemployment rate will reach a high of 5% this year. So watch out, because I'm telling you that these guys are just gonna get their look and delete their account, and Klarna won't be able to collect anything.
Oh my God, we all know Klarna has been losing money. I can only assume guys just signing up for this, getting a look-see, deleting everything, game over. Game over.
Do not let this happen.
I was just scrolling on my feed today and this came up. Breaking: Americans will soon be able to use Klarna's buy now, pay later option to subscribe to OF. I thought that 2026 was going to be everyone's year. Well, I guess not. We are literally allowing people now to finance corn. We are allowing people to go into debt for gooning. This is insane. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. The thing is, even if you wouldn't go into debt for things like that, if you're supporting these models at all, you are still helping them allow for this stuff. We need to all stop. Download Overcomer. They have a panic button if you feel like you can't break out. It genuinely helps, and it's what I use. We are all going to collectively stop so that things like this cannot keep happening.
This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. I wonder how the setup is, because from what I'm understanding, like a lot of these like buy now pay later things, they don't do good with subscriptions, is what I've always been under the impression. But I can't imagine Klarna coming out this as a winning side, dude. I can't. You're messing with something that just is really tough. I don't get how it's gonna work out. Right?
Let me explain something to you. I don't even have to know you personally. If I find out you do this, I don't care who you are. You could be anywhere in the world. If I find out you do this, I am going to fly you out. I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to fly you out to my home. I'm going to cook for you, and I'm going to have a whole ass interview with you. Because I need to know how down bad you are to do this. This is crazy.
Somebody's gonna do it. A lot of people.
Like this in 2026. This is absolutely wild.
Let me just mind you, there is a lot of desperate guys out there. There's a lot of creeps out there, man. There's a lot of guys that are starving for attention. There's a lot of stalkers out there. There's a lot of guys that just want to feel like they are being talked to, so now they pay for that interaction on OnlyFans. They will be guys that use this. Why? Because they don't have the means to do so. So maybe their credit's good. Maybe it doesn't even take much to get a credit card or account with Klarna at all. They're gonna do it. Just to satisfy that itch, they're gonna do it.
Do not let me find out you do this. I'm booking the flight if I find out you do this.
Leave me alone.
Crazy.
Real quick, I don't know if this is true, but check it out. They finna put OnlyFans on layaway, nigga. I don't know if it's true. It is trending right now, though. But 3 things are true about OnlyFans. One is they're known to be pulling a little tricks like this. Right now, people are getting flagged for stuff that they've posted years ago. 2, OnlyFans has made a switch in ownership before, and during that period, People were getting banned. Even money was stolen from creators who couldn't cash out quick enough. 3, right now, OnlyFans is in talks with switching owners again, selling the company. So what does that mean for you? Well, I don't know completely. You might be asked out, but one thing you can do is own your audience. Email lists, different platform where they can contact you, things like that, to own your audience, to when OnlyFans goes down, you come up. When they go left, you go right, and you're gonna be all right.
America is getting more and more immoral, more and more cooked, more and more degenerate by the day. You can now use Klarna on OnlyFans, meaning you can go in debt to goon. Who is making these decisions? Who is so desperately trying to push immorality and addiction on the men and women in America? OnlyFans and corn doesn't do anything positive in society. It devalues women, it degrades women, it dumps women down to sexual objects. It ruins marriages, relationships, and sex, on top of men being addicted to it, which leads them to over-sexualize women, to objectify women, and think very poorly of women. Then you have children being exposed to it and then struggle with it for the rest of their lives. But they know all this, but they still push it and make it easier to access to ruin people's lives.
Look, at the end of the day, this shit is insane, bro. We know you cannot make this any easier, but why? Where's the benefit? Klarna is saying, I'm a benefit from this industry. We already know this industry brings in so much money. Why not? Why does Klarna feel like they got to get a little piece of that pie, that corn pie, that cream corn pie, if you know what I mean? Like, it does not make sense. It's just really going to allow more access to just dummies with no money to go ahead and just spam these videos and likes for what? Temporary relief. They're not going to be doing anything. This shit is not productive at all. For what? But you know what? I did have to find out. I did take a look to see what do we really need to know about this and if that post stands true. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, man, for real quick, man, I had to, have ChatGPT help me with this because, look, your boy is not familiar with OnlyFans. All right, first, the truth is OnlyFans does not officially support Klarna as a payment method. Klarna also restricts adult content services in many cases. So how do they come together? Why are people saying this? So why are people talking about Klarna on OnlyFans? Well, it's the workaround. Klarna one-time card workaround. You can generate a virtual Visa card in Klarna and use it like a normal card on OnlyFans. So whoever put this post together probably was thinking outside the box and probably being a creep. And there you go. Now you got stuff like this. People are talking about let's go hand in hand. Use Klarna credit card on OnlyFans and pay later. Pay later on those types of services. New pay later after purchase feature 2026. Klarna is rolling out convert purchases installments after you pay. In theory, pay OnlyFans normally convert the charge into payments later. That's where that comes out at. Pros of using Klarna. How's there a pro for using Klarna, chat? Spread out the costs. Paying $4 every 2 weeks on a monthly plan helps if you're subscribing to multiple creators. You damn freaky frog. Freaky ass fraud. Can bypass using your main card. Some people like that for privacy. I bet you do. Easier approval versus credit cards. Yeah, you're not even trying to put that on the credit card, huh? For your wife to see that. Works anywhere Visa is accepted, theoretically speaking, bro. Like, that's crazy. Here are the cons. This is why most people get caught up. It may not work, so you go on and try this whole method and it doesn't even work. Still great. Terms violate risk. Klarna can block or close your account if you choose to use it on restricted categories. Well, that's good. I don't even see adult content is often in that category, so I don't even see where you're going with this. Easy to rack up that. I'm pretty sure, bro. I'm pretty sure you're just going to treat it as a just go button. Let me just keep on clicking to see and pay for everything because the money is not yours and you can pay later, right? Not actually private. Oh, even if you use Klarna, OnlyFans still shows on your statement. So maybe not too private, right? Subscriptions don't mix well. I knew about the subscriptions don't mix well with buy now, pay later things. I found out about that already. Just reading along and stuff like that. You just doesn't make sense. Like the whole point of a subscription is to make small payments just like you would. Like, it's essentially the same thing, right? Fees and interest, if you slip, paying for no interest if on time. Longer plans can be up to 35%. Real world take using Klarna for OnlyFans is basically using finances for entertaining spending. Guys, don't do it. Guys, if you reach this and you thought about this because you saw this post, don't do it. For all you new watchers, I know for all my casual guys and my subs, I know y'all like, man, this shit is crazy. But if you new guys, do something else. Use that Klarna for something else, man. Spend it wisely. I'll see y'all in the next video. But this is getting out of hands, bro. How much money is OF